Hello friends, my name is ChinEtti and I'm a full-time Forex trader. I have been trading for over 10 years now and I specialize in day trading, swing trading and scalping. I'm also an Oracle certified programmer and I have built many profitable Forex trading systems over the years, and today I am going to show you my latest Forex system called the ChinEtti Trend Trading Master. This is a trend trading strategy that is built for the MetaTrader 4 platform. This is a manual trading system and not an expert advisor or a robot. I generally stay away from robots simply because no robot is 100% accurate and sometimes it can lead to huge losses since it runs on autopilot. If you are wondering what is trend trading, it is a very simple strategy. Trend trading is where you identify an uptrend or a downtrend in the market and you trade long. You exit when the trend reverses. But having said that, most traders fail to identify good entry points to enter a trade. A common mistake is that they enter a trade at the point where the trend is about to reverse, which they may end up with a losing trade or a position. This is where the ChinEtti Trend Trading Master comes into play. This system will look for strong trends in the market and will give you the best entry points. The Trend Trading Master comes with 6 non-repainting indicators that are all coded by myself. This is one of the most profitable Forex trading systems that I have built, which carries a more than 95% win rate. It's super easy to use and it produces highly authentic and accurate signals where you could trade long, collect more pips and earn more money. I will show you backtesting results later in this video for major currency pairs so that you can see how accurate this system is. If you want to try this system, I have given the link below in the description where you can get it. Right now I am offering this at a discounted price, so feel free to grab this offer while it lasts. Okay, let's deep dive and see how the ChinEtti Trend Trading Master works. Firstly, I'll show you how to install the indicators and set up the system in your MetaTrader 4 platform. It's very easy and only takes 2 minutes. So as you can see on my screen, I'm using my IC Markets demo trading account for this demonstration, and I have opened a fresh trading chart. Once you download the system, you will get a zip file and you need to unzip that file first. So when you unzip the file, you will see the ChinEtti Trend Trading Master folder. When you go in, you will see the indicators folder, the template folder and the ChinEtti Trend Trading Master user guide. So inside the indicators folder, you will see 6 indicators: the arrows indicator, candles indicator, currency meter, market info, symbol changer and the trend direction. So let's go ahead and install the indicators. So you need to copy the indicators and go to your MT4 platform, open the data folder, go to the indicators folder and paste the indicators. Next, we need to copy the template. So you need to go to the template folder, copy the template, go back to the MT4 folder, go to the templates folder and paste it here. Once you are done, you need to close and restart the MT4 platform. Once you restart your MT4, go ahead and open the ChinEtti Trend Trading Master template. Then your chart will look like this. Since this system is designed for trend trading, it is best to use with 1 hour and higher time frames. I personally trade and recommend 4 hour time frame simply because it has given me more than 95% win rate, which is awesome. Now, a mistake traders make is trading trends on every time frame. This is a big no. Instead, you should trade trends on your selected time frame. This means if you are trading the daily chart, then your job is to trade trends on daily time frame. If you are trading on 4-hour charts, then you should trade trends on the 4-hour time frame. If you are trading on 1-hour charts, then you should trade trends on hourly time frame. You get my point, right? You can use this system with any currency pair. I have tested with both major and minor currency pairs, and it works well with all of the pairs. Okay, now I'll explain the indicators used in this system. As you can see from the chart, this system gives buy and sell signals which indicate by the red and green arrows. These signals are potential trading opportunities, but we do not purely open a trade based on these signals. I'll explain the reason in a while. The trend direction indicator shows the current market trend. The upward trend or a bullish trend is shown by the green color, and the downward trend or the bearish trend is shown by the orange color. The white and gray candles used in this system are based on Heinekashe concept, which makes charts more readable and easier to analyze for trends. The currency meter indicates the strength of the currency. Weak currencies are shown by the red color, and the strong currencies are shown by the green color. It is important that when you are trading with this system, try to select a currency pair that has a strong and a weak currency. That is because it will help you to identify a strong trend in the market, and it will give you more trading opportunities to open a trade. For example, if you pick a currency pair that has similar strengths, like in this case USD and GBP, you can see it has similar values. So we'll open that currency pair and see, and you can see now the chart shows a sideways market. So there is no trending market right now. So likewise, the currency meter is very helpful. So at the moment right now, the Japanese yen is a weak currency and a Canadian dollar is a strong currency. So if we go ahead and open that pair, you will see clearly that Canadian dollar is getting stronger and stronger, whereas the JPY is getting weaker. With the symbol changer, you can easily navigate through the currency pairs and the time frames. It only shows time frames 30 minutes and above, because this system is recommended to use in higher time frame. So if you want to switch to a currency pair, you can easily navigate through the symbol changer and pick the currency pair that you want. The market info shows the important information like the current market price, the spread, the daily high and low, the candle close time, and also swap shorts and long periods. Okay, having identified all the indicators, let us see how to enter into a trade using the ChinEtti Trend Trading Master. It's very simple than you think. In order to enter into a trade, it should satisfy 3 rules. For a buy trade, a green arrow should appear. The candle color should be white. Also, the trend direction line color should be green. So as you can see, this green arrow right here is a valid signal. If all these 3 rules are satisfied, we enter into a buy trade. If one of these rules are not satisfied, then we do not take that trade. So for example, Here you can see we have a green arrow on the chart, and the candle color is also white, but the trend line is orange. So that doesn't meet the three rules that we have set. So ideally the trend line color should have been green. So in this case, this is not a valid signal and we do not take that trade. Simple as that. For a sell trade, it is the opposite. A red arrow should appear on the chart. The candle color should be gray, and the trend direction line color must be orange. So in this case, this arrow is a valid signal because it meets all the three rules that we have set. Again, we only enter into a sell trade if these three rules are satisfied. Alright, now let's see how to exit a trade with this system. There are two ways. Option 1, you can wait for the next opposite arrow signal and close the trade. So for example, if you take this buy signal, you can exit the trade when you receive a sell signal right here. So you enter to a trade here and you exit the trade here. Very simple. Option 2, you can wait for the trend direction line color to change and close the trade. So if you take this sell signal, the trend line continues until here. So you can see the trend line color changes to green right here. So for this sell signal, when you enter the trade here, you can exit the trade right here. If you are trading with a correct money management policy, I recommend going with option 2 as it will give you higher returns. I personally trade with option 2 because it cuts down the market noise and allows the trade to go long. There's an email alert in the trend direction indicator which you can activate. So when the trend color changes, you will get an email alert where you can easily exit the trade. Great. So after entering a trade, you will want to ensure that the trend is still strong and going in the right direction. To confirm this factor, you can use the currency meter to monitor the currency strength from time to time. If you see that the base currency is decreasing its momentum or the opposite currency is gaining momentum, that is an indication that the trend is going to reverse soon. Similarly, if the base currency strength is holding its position or keeps increasing its momentum, that means the trend is healthy and strong. So for example, if you look at the Canadian dollar, assume that the Canadian dollar strength was around 6 when you start the trade, and then after 1 hour it has decreased somewhere like 5. That means the momentum or the strength has decreased, and at the same time the opposite currency has gained the momentum. Then that means there are going to be a trend reversal. Similarly, if the USD, for example, here has gained more momentum in another 1 hour, so the current value is 6, so in 1 hour it can go up to maybe 8. That means then the trend is becoming stronger. So we are trading in the correct trend direction. Okay, now let's see how to set your stop loss. Here's the thing. An uptrend involves higher highs and higher lows, and a downtrend involves lower highs and lower lows. So what you need to do is, in an uptrend, you can place your stop loss below the previous low. So for example, if you take this uptrend, if you are entering the market here, then you can place your stop loss somewhere here. In a downtrend, you can place your stop loss above the previous high. So if you take this signal and if you're entering the market here, you can place your stop loss somewhere here. Okay, I have explained to you how the ChinEtti trend trading master works. I really like this system not only because it's super easy to use, but more importantly, it has helped me to earn consistent profits without taking many risks. This trading system is suitable for any trader who wants to make some real money on the Forex market. Here are some real account trading results sent by a few of my recent customers. You can also get the ChinEtti Trend Trading Master. I am offering this system at a discounted price for a limited time. The link is given below in the description where you can get it, so feel free to check out. Now I will show you some backtesting results with this system. Let's start with the Euro USD 1 hour chart. So here you can see a clear sell signal on the chart, and if you take a trade on this signal, then you can trade long and earn closer to 120 pips from this trade. Similarly, if you take this buy signal, which is a valid signal, you can collect closer to 60 pips from this trade. So let's move on to USD CHF. So here you can see a clear upward trend, and if you enter to a buy trade here, then you can easily collect closer to 90 pips from this trade. Similarly, if you enter to a sell trade here, you can collect closer to 60 pips. Let's move on to GBP and USD chart. So here you can see a clear upward trend. So suppose that you enter to a buy trade here, then you can easily collect 190 pips from this trade. Then we'll move on to USD JPY. So here you can see a clear downward trend in the USD JPY chart. So if you enter to a sell trade here, you can collect easily closer to 200 pips from this trade. So as I said, if you are using the option 2 exit strategy, you can actually earn a lot of profits. So this is a good example for that. So here you can see there are multiple buy signals appearing during this trend continuation. So even though you enter to a sell trade here, if you go with option 1, then you will probably close that trade somewhere here, and that will be around 50 pips. But if you use option 2 as the exit strategy, then you will be trading along this trend line and close the trade somewhere here where the color changes. So that will earn you closer to 180 pips. So that's what I said. If you have a good money management policy, then you can go with option 2 as the exit strategy, because it will earn you higher returns. Okay, let's see some 4-hour charts. Let's go to AUD USD chart. So the best thing about the 4-hour charts, and why I really like to trade 4-hour charts personally, is that with 4-hour charts you can identify clear trend in the market. So when you see this chart, you can easily see that when you enter to a buy trade right here, you can actually trade long and close the trade somewhere here. So if I take that trade, we are talking about closer to 425 pips, and that's a lot of money. And similarly, if you enter to a buy trade here, we'll probably close the trade somewhere here. That will earn you close to 380 pips. So this is why I recommend 4-hour charts, because it cut down the noise and it shows you clear entry points and exit points, as well as it clearly shows you the trend in the market. And when you trade with the trend, then you can earn a lot of profits. Let's take another currency pair. So this is the New Zealand USD 4-hour chart. So as you can see, there's also a very clear trend right here. So if you enter to a buy trade here, then we can close the trade somewhere here, which will earn you close to 350 pips. And similarly, see a clear downtrend here, and if you enter to a trade right here, a sell trade, then you will be earning closer to 600 pips from this trade. So as you can see, the signals produced from this system are very accurate. The trend direction line filters out the false signals in the market, which gives us extra confirmation that we are trading in the right direction. So that actually comes to the conclusion of my video today. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below and I will answer where I can. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you with another trading system soon. Goodbye.